Good morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Markets are mixed overnight. Beans are a little bit lower. Soybean oil is a little bit lower. Wheat's a little bit higher. Corn about unchanged. Outside markets, number one theme is yesterday's Fed Chairman Hawkish comments. Stocks are lower, dollars higher. Most of the metals are lower. Again, talking about 2% inflation goal, raising rates until they reach that goal. Not too concerned about a recession, but if they raise Fed funds to 6.5%, and inflation's down to 3.5%, that could put U.S. into a recession. We also note more COVID cases, especially amongst traders in China, slowing down some of the trade action in their domestic trading markets, and that a lot of different opinions on just how much China will import in beans. Their October shipments were 25 million tons, imports were 25 million tons, almost equal to the record 26 million tons. But their crush right now is running 10% behind last year, while the USDA is forecasting an 8% increase. So that's a kind of a large fundamental for the soybean market. We did mention yesterday that they're covered about 75% for Jan and Feb, which closes the window potentially for new U.S. business. So we'll watch the export sales today and see what the numbers are. Corn and wheat sales continue to be slow. Competition in wheat from Russia, competition from Brazil and Ukraine in the corn market. We're also looking at corn imports down almost 25 million tons from a year ago. Weather-wise, cold temperatures next week in the U.S. We'll see how that impacts the heating oil markets and also maybe a little premium on the wheat, although not a lot of people this early are concerned about winter kill. Down in South America, still not a lot of rain forecasted for Argentina, although the late maps, day 10 and 11, does have some showers, quarter to maybe half inch of rain for parts of Argentina. The extended models, 11 through 15, does try to bring more shower activity, but not great amounts into Argentina. U.S. South Plains remains dry. The winter storm is moving out of the northern plains. Rain and snow here in the Great Lakes. Rain and across the southern delta. Logistics south of St. Louis is improving as far as water levels are concerned, but north of St. Louis, water levels are still low. Logistics, including rail, continues to maybe slow the domestic movement of grain. Yesterday's ethanol data was disappointing with lower production and higher stocks. Outside markets, again, stocks are lower, dollars higher, and we'll just kind of see how much of the equity rally we've seen is taken out by Powell's remarks, and we're watching pretty closely crude oil prices as they rallied on talk of IEA increasing 22 and 23 global crude oil demand. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day, and remember, always treat people like yourself would like to be treated.